Hi everyone, welcome back to Do You Want to Craft a Snowman? So y'all, we in trouble because I don't know what we're doing, but look, aren't these adorable? I don't want to use these, so I got this from the local store that I go to, not quite often anymore because she got a lot of stuff. But I want to say this comes from the Michael's Hot Buy. I don't even know if you call them the Hot Buy now, specialty whatever, the Safe Freeze collection, and I think this is the last year's Safe Freeze. So we're gonna go ahead and do a quick look at them because this is just 12 by 12 cut down. We're gonna put those to the side real quick. They're very cute, and I think today us crafting a snowman is just gonna be us making a card. I wanted to. I really don't need any, but I want to get. You know what? You can't even see what I'm doing, can you? I apologize. This is my first time looking through them too, so you see how selfish I am with it, right? So it's four of those. So that was one 12 by 12 sheet of paper. And this, I want to say, was at the bottom of this paper. See, right here. Yep. So we got that. Then we got these. And then this is probably another page with the snow people that they decided to sacrifice half the snow person's arm. And then we got these. I really want to use this as the background for our card, though. I love those colors. And then, yes, so they chopped this arm up right here, which is not bad. I mean, we could always glue it back together. Or if it was in a book, we could do it that way. Then this, and then we got Frosty. I have, I don't have this collection. I decided that I wasn't going to be a collection chasing, not using type of person, although they really do speak to me. So that is that, and then we have I mean, they gave us everything we need. Let it snow, sweet. We got this guy, some packages, Frosty friends, this person, and then that person. So let's go ahead. I think we could. My plan is formulating in my head, so give me a second. I think we only got one of those. Yeah, and that's okay. So we may only make one card because I thought the sentiment, again, I thought the sentiments were going to be a little bit different, and that's okay. I'm not upset about it. I mean, it's a grab bag at this point, right? I did get two of these, but I think what we're going to do, unfortunately, is fussy cut him out. And if you all don't know, I had an injury in, I want to say January, and I am still reaping the benefits of not doing right. I hope that you all are having a great day. I'm excited for the weekend. I have a few plans that I want to get done. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I got some mail in the mail that I had ordered, and I will tell you now, I love it. And I'm going to do a few more orders real quick, probably today. Um, and then I need to go to the grocery store. I need to get some lettuce and tomatoes. I've been wanting a salad, but I had bought some shrimp. They had a sale on shrimps at the store. So I want to get the shrimp and cut them into like little chunks and pan sear them and throw them on the salad. So instead of us making two cards, we'll probably only get to make one. I hope you're okay with that. I mean, but we are fussy cutting, so there's that. And you know how I love fussy cutting. So I watched this video yesterday on tufting carpets. Let me tell you how the crafter in me was like, oh, I need to do this. I reached out to one of my friends who is she does cross stitch, and I was like, have you ever tried this before? And she was like, no, but I think I have a rug back. Like, she had all the materials except for yarn. And I was thinking if you did a tiny tufting, you could use that floss. the DMC floss, but you probably can't do that. That's a bit weird. Anyway, yeah, so I was like very excited, and then I was like, you know what? We're gonna leave that for somebody else. I will enjoy watching the YouTube videos that people do. So if you tuft, let me know. Not if you're tough, but if you tuft. I will love to watch the YouTube videos. I am gonna buy out of that one. I can't be good at everything I do. That's what I had told Barry Crafty before. Because I had, when we first met, we met through a swap. I can't remember if it was Lisa Crafty. I want to say it's Crafty Lady Lisa or Crafty Lori's channel back in the day that they were doing those gift exchange. I wanted some punch out things, and she did them, and then she got stuck with me. That's how Deb and I got stuck with each other. We were kindred spirits. Deb Hope's Crafty Cottage, if you're curious. Kindred spirits in other people's channel. And Deb has a button collection, y'all. Oh, a button collection. And I like collections. I'm not sure if you ever heard of Pete the Cat. It's a little blue cat. Very cool cat. That's what they taught him as. But he doesn't speak much. And he has a squirrel friend named Sally. Sally the squirrel. And it's stereotypical but on brand for what squirrels do, squirrel things away. So Sally has a collection of all collections, and I feel like Sally and I could be besties because I like a lot of junk. She likes a lot of junk. I know some people probably like, why you gotta call it junk? So stuff, items, belongings, things, wasted money on some things. But she got collections. She got so much of a collection. She got a collection of collections. Like her collections are like collection one, collection two, like the most of this and the most of that. And she likes collecting. The problem with being a collector is the backlash from family and friends, and you have a lot of stuff that you really don't need. Look at this. Isn't this perfect? I promise you, I did not plan that. It just allowed itself to be like this. And then, um, do we want to use lettuce? No, 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 we don't. We want to use that other one. Where did it go? Joy? Oh, no. Frosty Friends. We may have to use Let It Snow because we definitely can't use sweet. Yeah, we might have to use Let It Snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Now, now, now. What I'm going to do is measure this out. I don't have a ruler on my desk. Oh, yes, I do. I was trying to say, how do I not have a ruler? I had got these when they were a quarter back in the day. I think they were on clearance for like 10 or 15 since I got like four. Because in my head, was like, we're going to teach crafting. Mm-mm, did not work out. All right, so we need this to be 5.5. Oh, so it's a 6 by 6. If I, so this side would be 4.25, and the length would be 4.25 is small. This is how much 4.25. Oh, you know what? Let's just do it. If it don't come out right, we got another sheet like this, and we can always do something with those. All right, so we're gonna do this. I like the trees. I know it's like what? hmm So 4.25, 5.5. And I probably should have cut it down just a little bit because it's not gonna fit. It's not gonna fit all the way on the card. Then I have my cards right here. And I got these from Ollie's for $4 for 50. I was like, yes, please, and thank you. I didn't get all of them. No, I was like, you know what, you have these already. Because I've been trying to get out of buying prefabricated cards. But for me, my cutting and stuff just not. Mm-mm. I watched a lot of people, especially Heather. I've watched her make, do the thing, and I'm like, ooh, envy, right? Envy sets in. I knew it. I knew it. We need this to be 5x7 a card. So let me get a 5x7 prefabrication. Okay, so we have this 5x7 card, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna paper piecemeal this thing on here. Okay, I'm gonna put it right here like that. Then I'm going to snip where I want to cut on here. Actually, let's see, can we get a little bit more trees? Yeah, let's do this like that. And the thing is, this one's too slender. But once we do this, like right here, we're going to put the snow person here. And then right where this little blue piece is lacking, we're going to put the sentiment, let it snow. No. We'll see. We'll see. So let me go ahead and cut this back down. There we go. And let's tape it down. Oh, should we tape or cut? I don't know. Let's trust ourselves with the adhesive, okay? All right. Sometimes I don't trust myself though. Oh, I should have did the lengthways. And that's okay. February stepped into the year and was like, "Hey, I'll see y'all next year. Bye." Because we're already one day away from March. And March the 2nd is my mom's birthday. She would be 70 this year, y'all. 70. She was born in 1955. So I normally don't do this, but I'm thinking we're going to have a party. And what does that mean? I'm going to go to Olive Garden and celebrate my mom. And she going to have to look down and be like, "Girl, make sure you get me the biscuits." Do Olive Garden have? Yeah, they have biscuits. So on the 2nd, which is Monday, I think the Monday is the 2nd. Let me check. I'm just checking on my phone. Uh, I pressed the weather app versus the calendar. No, no, the 2nd is Sunday. So yeah, I could do that. Easy peasy. So Sunday for lunch, I'm going and having a good time. So myself and a little roommate will go and celebrate grandma, which I normally don't do, but I feel like if she was alive at 70 and in good health, we would destroy something like have a great time. When I say destroy, I mean like have a good time, a party, enjoy each other's company. She'd probably be cursing me out, telling me, "Why'd you spend so much money?" Well, no, because I feel like my mom secretly liked being celebrated, even though, sometimes people will say, "Oh, I don't, it doesn't bother me if no one remembers my birthday or whatever." Um, I'll tell you this, being forgotten stinks. That's what really stinks, being forgotten. So yeah, I'm not gonna go and buy her a cake though because she liked. Even though I'm starting to like lemon cake, not as much as she liked it. I I, I still need to be realistic with my expectations of the things that I'm willing to do in this situation. Okay, so I think this is on Cricket. Uh huh. But I think that's what we're gonna do. I bet you're like, I'm just glad you didn't pull out the shape scissors. I know. Sometimes you can overdo stuff, and then sometimes you can underdo stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna pop him up though. It's a lot of tape being used right now. He's earned a pop up display though. So I think next month we'll be doing some painting. I think, but don't hold your breath because we may end up using some stamps. I want to get some stamps and I want to stamp out a few cards. Like I want to make 5 cards, but we'll have to see. I did go and get the Dollar Tree some tape from the Dollar Tree. I may have to actually go Hobby Lobby today because I'm getting low on foam tape, and I like the Hobby Lobby foam tape. It's $1.50, I believe. Well, the last time I bought some, it was like 150, 175, and I always think that that's a good deal because I feel in my head, I could be wrong, that the stuff at Hobby Lobby, the Hobby Lobby inexpensive stuff, is better quality than the Dollar Tree inexpensive stuff, and it could be made in the same factory with different labels. So I don't know. Because people have been like, so and so makes this. And I'm like, do they? Okay. Now I'm going to cut a tiny sliver. Also, I was going through a box. I can't say I was cleaning because the stuff is still there. And I found, hold your breath just for a second. I found some shaker elements. So, guess who's going to try that nonsense again? You guessed it, me. So, we're going to see how that works out. All right, so I'm going to rub this down, burnish it down. Oh, yeah, that's going to be so cool. Just so the tape adheres to the one side. And I was thinking we could. Okay, look. This one right here is dried out because this sits on my desk like this. Isn't that a mess? It's so loose. Some of these are really, really loose, and then some of them are not. Wonder and Dreamer told me that Tim Holtz announced his retirement. I was like, what? Wow. That is. Can you just imagine Tim Holtz not doing Tim Holtzy stuff? But she said also that he said, well, and we all know this, companies plan a year to 2 years out. So he'll have new product. Cause I was like, they just released a new thing, and I think he did a video for it. Um, I think. But anyway, can you believe that? It's not even the right color, but we're going with it. We're gonna give him a little bit of some vintage. What is this? Is this vintage photo? No, it's Rusty Hinge. Vintage photo is much darker, and we knew that, didn't we? We did. But since he's already gonna be popped up, I feel like we could give him a little bit more definition, just on the spots at the top, not at the bottom. Like so, not on the edge. On his edge, it's not the snow edge. I'm hungry. I had pizza yesterday. We had pizza, and now I want some cereal. Like I want some breakfast food so badly. Are y'all ready for March? March Madness. I know some people are into sports, and I love that for them. I am not a sports person anymore. I was once like into sports, probably because I was younger and didn't march. See, you can't see. Look at it. It's sitting over here already exposed. I march a different beat than I did do now when I was younger. So yeah, don't get me wrong. I still cheer for any Texas team that's playing. I used to always go for like, never mind. I'm not gonna even say it because the more I think about it, it's just like you are a mess. You are a mess, ma'am, and no one can. Your ridiculousness is ridiculous, and so yeah, no, we can't have that kind of nonsense. Okay. Now I really would have preferred the whole background be this and not this blue coming through, just so y'all know. Also, I'm gonna cut this tape down a little bit. There we go. Yay! All right. So now I was thinking we could still go with the let it snow, right? You know, what? So sweet might work, or sweet, not so sweet, just sweet, sweet. What y'all think? Sweet. I have a stamp. I have a stamp, a small stamp. But maybe we don't stamp anything on the outside. Maybe we leave it. But I do have some stamps, and they say happy holiday. Oh, we could do happy holidays, Merry Christmas, let it snow. We could stamp it right here, right? And then I have some of these little snowflakes. I used to subscribe to the Hero Arts monthly thing, and then last year, the end of last year, they stopped doing it. I used to just give them the money up front, and I would get the kits, and then every time it was time to renew, they would renew it. And then I guess that should have been a sign that they were going to, that don't match, be acquisition. Is acquisition a good word? I don't think acquisition is a good word. And these have some static on them. They were going to be bought or sold to, what's the name of that company? Spellbinders. And I think these are photopolymer because I think most of all of their stamps are photopolymer, except for the wood ones. But I think the clear ones are photopolymer. Okay. And I'm going to just, uh oh. I dropped the whole paper pad on the floor. That's what the shaking was on the table. I do apologize for that. Now, hear me out. I do not think that we are going to be able to use this because this paper is super duper stalk white. Stark white. Is that what we say? So I'm going to just cut this. I should just tore strip and cut it. And we want this even. That's the reason why we're doing this way because you know I can't cut straight. I've watched a few horror movies in my lifetime, and whenever I'm messing with these guillotines, I'm always thinking it's gonna fall and chop off my whole entire arm, which is highly, 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 highly unlikely, right? Not possible. Not in the way that I'm envisioning it, at least. But yeah, so I think we could do let it snow, like right there. And let's dirty it up a little bit, grunge it some. And we're going to flatten this down. We're not going to pop it up because the snowman is what we want to have dimension. So just like that. Just trying to cut it down some. I wanted to, I still might get some, I'm looking, not hard, but been in my mind, I've been thinking about it, getting some layering punches. I have one Stampin' Up! Layering punch that I absolutely adore, but I need longer and larger ones than just that one. We're using glue because that makes sense to me. I have some wiggle room if it doesn't look good, but I think we're gonna look okay. Yep, let it snow. I think that looks good. All right, so this is our card. I'm not sure how you feel about it, but I like it. We could have popped them up higher, but I feel like that came out really good. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know if you build snowmans. Do you craft snowmans? Anyway, I want to say thank you for watching. Until next time, happy crafting.